Jane is a 10-year-old girl that was referred to me for evaluation after some academic concerns. Jane has been a normal developing girl up until this point, and she lives with both of her parents. There aren't any concerns over her behavior. It's specifically academics. Areas of concern are reading, math, and language, and some standardized test scores have recently reflected that. So to assess Jane, I used the Wechsler's intelligence scale for children. And what this showed me was that Jane's overall cognitive ability is within an average range of her peers. So the trouble that she's having is not due to intellectual deficits. She can learn and understand the material. Her verbal and nonverbal reasoning was also within average score of her peers. The nonverbal reasoning did show me some areas of strength and weakness for Jane. She is stronger at abstract reasoning versus visual spatial organization. So she can spot patterns and visually do puzzles in her head. However, breaking apart a design and then having to rebuild it block by block is going to be harder for her. Her working memory was an area that she did score lower in than her peers. This is telling me that she has a difficult time hanging on to information in her mind and, hanging on to information in her mind and manipulating it. So when she's working on a task, she may need some other supports, a piece of paper to write things out versus trying to figure everything out in her brain. That does slow her down. She also scored on an average range with her processing speed. However, her processing speed score was lower than her verbal reasoning score. So this tells me that she can understand the material, she can learn the material, but it's going to take Jane longer to process it than her peers. This can definitely impact her academic performance and learning as she is processing things slower than her peers. So again, this may require extra time for Jane for certain tasks and extra support. However, I think with these additional supports, and now that we know the way that Jane learns, we can really help her be successful through this assessment.